everyone. So I had just made a video of me playing against Dragol in the DWC, I mean DWCQ, the qualifications. I'm not in the DWC. And it was a great game, I thought, so I made a video of it, and it featured Nightshroud. So that video explains the deck that I'm using now, because I just had a game with this Nightshroud, and it was hilarious, and it was really fun, and just funny, just too funny. So I'm gonna give you a link to the other video in the description if you want to check it out. If you do, you should probably look at that first, because I go over the deck, etc. And if you don't, just watch the video. Just watch the game right now. I'll do some commentary. I'll explain what's going on, and that's it. So I get some good cards. I start with Nightshroud in hand, which is awesome. It's always good. I guess Trinity is great too. I just need a couple of 2-drops, so I'm looking for that. And I don't get it, but I get. I'm trying to contemplate if consider if I want to keep Ride or Zuriel, because they're really cool cards. I don't. Get a Dark Fire Sacrifice, that is amazing. And I get a Mana Forger, but that's at the end of the turn. So, off to a weak start, but my opponent, this is rank 10 play, so this is not, top of the line, but it's still a hilarious game. My opponent doesn't put up too much resistance. He played too slowly too. He mulliganed for an hour. I hate that. So, put down the Ether Master, start replacing. I get a Consuming Rebirth, which is great for Night Shadow. And I put down the Mana Forger and start, and I get the right. So, just kind of start thinking about maybe using it, because I have 5 mana next turn. Kind of started thinking about using it. But first, this guy does some nonsense. I don't know what he's even doing. Yeah, I don't know. But first, I have 5 mana, which is exactly for Nightshroud and Consuming, and I like that. I like removing the body of Nightshroud and doing some damage and get it back in Death Knell. You know, I love that. I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Plus, it was like the best turn I've had. I couldn't draw Trinity. I couldn't play Trinity so much because my hand is too full. Okay, now my hand is starting to empty up. So I put the Sphere of Darkness, draw a card, and what is this card? A Dark Fire Sacrifice. So I decide to sacrifice both Wraiths, not play Trinity, but play Right. And now that my hand is empty, I get all these beautiful cards, and that just makes for a fantastic game later on. Okay, so I promise hilarity. This is not it yet, but it will be. I'm just playing the Right here. Get some echoes, death echoes, which is great. Get some Consuming Shadows, which is great. And Zuriel, which is, I mean, you'll see. It's really good in this deck. I love it. It's the first time I'm doing something serious with it, so I was really excited. Okay, here's still going. Warblade. So starting to get on my ass. Now, here I get Death Knell. There she is. So I want to remove the Shroud, put Death Knell, so I get both Nightshrouds, do some nice damage, 4 damage, and Blood Echoes to get more damage, to get everyone dying. And then, just one Sphere of Darkness to draw something, maybe draw something cool. On the general, of course, because he's got the Regalia. -2, -2, -4, -1. Okay, so kills that Nell. Kills Ether. He kills everyone basically here. Here's the board. Puts down Bone Reaper. Honestly, in this point, I would just throw all my forces at me, maybe. But he doesn't know what's coming. So, yeah. He figures he's got huge board, but Zurel. Oh, Lord. Cha. And Consuming Rebirth on this guy. I thought it was kill him, but I didn't count. Bam. Another -4, 2 hit points, and I've got 25. This is pretty funny. And now the end of the game is a little of a letdown because he just kills everyone, but stays with. He decimates, which is the best he can do. But Zurel is on the board, and he kills Ether with his general, and he was left with 4 hit points, and so he concedes because Zurel will just hit him in the face. So yeah, I love this. I love this game. This was a good game. I had another Nightshroud, but I don't know what I would have done with it, though. I don't have Arcanist on board. But yeah, this was just fucking hilarious. I hope you liked it. See you later.